Ah, yes. The world name. These things are important. Make sure I'm in hardcore mode and let's jump into this. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to a... Oh, what is happening? Something is... Oh my gosh. That was terrible. I think I just invented time travel. Well, as uncomfortable as that makes my stomach feel, I think it's probably good. I don't know if you all wanted to see me edit my settings, but welcome to a new series, a hardcore Minecraft series. Not new to you, as I'm sure many of you have seen a hardcore Minecraft series, but maybe you haven't seen one quite like this, because you haven't seen one done by me. Wow. I'm playing with shaders for the first time, and, just look at that. The clouds and the sea. This almost doesn't feel like Minecraft. It's quite nice, actually. But, as all Minecraft series start out, it's probably going to be a little boring. It's a good thing I invented time travel just now. But maybe you all would like to hang out with me as I look for some sheep. I don't want to have to experience night, at least not for a long time, because I'm terrified of death, as it will mean the end of this series. But I see some sheep over there. All I need is a sheep killing device. I'll go ahead and make that now. As big of a fan as I am of bludgeoning animals to death with my bare hands, I'm sure a wooden stick will make it much easier. Give me this crafting table, and let's get on with the butchering. 1 wool, 2 wool. Give me 1 more. Thank you. While I'm here, I might as well kill some pigs, as I don't know how long I'll be wandering around before we find some villagers to exploit. That's sort of my plan. Find some villagers, exploit them so that I get enchantments and diamond armor and diamond tools. But I don't know how long that will take. So maybe I'll try to figure out this time travel thing again. Oh my god. I feel nauseous. This time travel thing is nice, but also the worst thing in the entire world. I was also terrifying, almost died there, to a skeleton. Maybe I'll stick to the surface for a while. But I do have some coal, I've got some stone now. Looks like it's about to be nighttime. Let's find a high ground, that way we can sleep away the night and see where we're going to go next. Still searching for a home, and man, that is beautiful. Oh, a jungle temple. I don't really understand how these things work, but we'll go check that out. In the morning, of course. But for now, let's enjoy these last few rays of sunshine. Make a axe here. And let's crawl into bed. Sleep this night away. I don't know if I'll ever get tired of the sunset. But let me concentrate. Boy, hopefully that's not as jarring for you as it is for me. I still feel sick to my stomach, but it is nice. Here in this jungle temple, not really sure where the loot is. I'm also terrified of the dark. Let's throw an excess amount of torches around and explore the bowels. Gross word. Very atmospheric down here. And a trap. I failed at disarming the trap. This might be a very short hardcore series. But I won't fall for the same trick again. Let's defuse this bomb before we defuse this bomb. Perfect. Give me these as well. Might need them later. And some string. I already looked in that chest. I know there's supposed to be a hidden compartment somewhere. But I am a complete fool, and I do not know how to get to it. I hear the pistons. I check for compartments. And I am a monkey. I do not understand how these electronics work. These long forgotten light switches. I just hear the noises and I am confused. I am very confused. Let's check behind here. No. Let's look into the wiring. We can deconstruct this thing. 1, 2, okay. Okay. Simple. Very simple. I pull this goes down. Then I pull this other one, and it goes away. And now I can jump into this hole. Even though I already made a window, and it was worthless. I could just have more bamboo. I got a lot of bamboo already. I don't understand what you want from me. Let's get on. Oh, I see you over there. You inconspicuous wood blocks. You thought you could hide from me? No, I will loot this ship and take its spoils for my own. Oh my. Okay. I see you. I'm stuck in F5 mode. I don't know where my keys are. But I see you. Pufferfish. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Okay, well, we're fine. Okay, we're not fine. Get away from me. Get away from me, you freak. Okay. Let me look in here. Some food, but that's about it. Actually, these carrots and potatoes will be nice when we finally settle down. Aren't there supposed to be 2 chests? This looks like kind of a weird boat. I don't know if there will be 2 chests or not. Let us look into here and see. Not a whole lot going on. Let me get back in my own boat. And, do this time travel thing. Makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up, but it is efficient for traveling. Let me just... A map! This is much better. It took me entirely too long to find this. I feel embarrassed. I've never actually built something with this Heart of Sea thing, but I know you're supposed to take them. Of course you're supposed to take them. It seems like we've found our home. This quaint little village. And I know this is supposed to be a hardcore series, but I'm wearing a camera. I brought some more camera equipment. I brought my drone. Let's see if you guys like some of this drone footage I captured of this madman doing some building and reconstructing of this village. It is quite beautiful. Quite beautiful indeed. But look at my drone. Well, we've done it. A little bit of my drone footage got corrupted, so you guys didn't get to see these other 2 greenhouses being built. But they did get built. And now I have a spot to grow wheat, I have a spot to grow potatoes, and I have a spot to grow some carrots. So as these grow up, I'll be able to feed my villagers and myself. Haven't quite filled out the potato section. But we've also got a pretty large sugarcane field. This will be good for getting emeralds, which we are going to need a lot of, because we are going to need a lot of gear. This is kind of where I've been getting my wood from, over in this area right here. But you can see we've got our little village. I went and found some over the mountain over this way. There was some cows, there was some sheep, there was some pigs. I went and lured them down the hill and captured them here, and I've been breeding them up a little bit. The sheep, obviously, to make beds so we can get more villagers. You know how animals in Minecraft work, but for some reason all of my villagers end up running over here. I put in a little bit of a staircase. It's going to get adjusted, but I have this idea to fix up this spot right here, make it a little pretty, and put this little wooden bridge over it. Maybe put a little house up here to keep some farmer villagers in, rather. But I kind of like this. This will be home for a while until we move on. This little like pond that we're sitting on top of is actually a cave. It's kind of hard to see with the shaders and stuff, but it goes pretty deep. So there's some potential for some stuff going on over here. Oh, I might. Uh-oh. Let me out. Let me out. If it ended right there. Oh, it would be good. But we've got our pumpkins and melons growing over here for a second. I don't really have any place for them. There is a cartographer in here, I believe, which we can use to get some emeralds. Other than him, that's the only real one that I've pinned down as a guy that I want to keep. I'm gonna have to start making a bunch of beds, feeding my villagers, so I can start spreading them out and exploiting them for my own personal gain. I've also put in a little bridge over here, or a little canyon. This is where I was growing my stuff. This is where I was growing my stuff first to start, before I had the greenhouses up and running. But there's some interesting potential over here. I kind of want to either tear out some of this at some point or cover it in snow so it looks more like less of a transition. Definitely this mountaintop is going to need some terraforming, but that'll be later on. We got a nice little cave over here, but this pretty big bay. I can sort of transition this part into some cold docks, but I think it's kind of cool having the farms over here away from all the cold and everything. Maybe there's some geothermal vents that the villagers are tapping into. And also, I very intentionally put these long ways, if you see over here, where is the direction? West. They're facing east to west long ways. Not that it matters in Minecraft, but as the sun travels across the sky, it's going to catch as much sunlight as possible. Since we're in this colder climate, we have these greenhouses to keep the plants warm and growing. A nice, humble beginning, but a very tentative start to our hardcore series. I'm going to leave off here. It's not been a lot of camera stuff, but there's been a lot of walking. And in next episode, we can continue our development on this village here and sort of iron out the growing pains of a new series. Oh, over there, I dug a little hole into the mountain It's where I keep my chests and furnaces and things. For now, at least. But without much further ado, I think it's time that I sign off. See you guys in the next episode.